Hi Cancer, welcome to your unexpected reading for March 12th through March 26th. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. Right, so this is for Cancer. Cancer. Four of Wands, so that we could be talking about marriage or a committed, connected partnership. Yowza. Oh, ouch. Okay, so we've got, this could be Libra, but we've got somebody that might be very controlling, and it's led to a lot of disappointment. And this is a long-standing committed relationship with somebody that you've had for quite some time. If not, you feel like they're a soulmate or somebody quite special to you. If not, you started with when you were very younger, and there's been complete upset and upheaval. You could have discovered an online affair or relationship, could have found out that they were, squandering money, or they've just completely cut off and shut you out and left you feeling disappointed. Okay. Knight of Pentacles, the Star, the Magician, and the Empress. Okay, so this is pretty pivotal for you, Cancer, because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 7 major arcana here. So 4 cards. This is pretty heavy duty here, like paradigm shifting type stuff. All right. Okay, Cancer. Page of Cups. So this could involve, we got an offer of stability, perhaps someone being stubborn. Let's see what this is about. This could be Taurus. What's this Knight of Pentacles about? What's this Knight of Pentacles about? Just my sense of it right here, it feels like someone is offering way less, that maybe they're being kind of stubborn and they're just emotionally immature and they're never going to move past that. Like they're sitting in the seat of power or control. We got this Knight here that's not moving. I mean, they're kind of stagnant, very controlling, very stubborn, stagnant. And it doesn't have to be in a bad thing. They could be out of self-preservation, and the offer of love is almost self-absorbed. It's very little. It's like, can we just keep talking about it and thinking about it, but there's no movement forward. Maybe you're both waiting for someone else to make the move. What's this Knight of Pentacles about? So this is either someone being very controlling, or someone is thinking about moving forward and reaching out and making an offer, bridging that gap, but they haven't figured out how to do it yet. Because this Knight doesn't move forward unless it's a steady, stable, secure, reliable offer. Perhaps they haven't figured out how to do that yet. If it's not that, this is someone that's really controlling, and the offer of love is crumbs. Okay? What's this Page of Cups about? Maybe that's why there's this heartache and the confusion and self-preservation and anger and hurt. This is Page of Cups. A lot of drama and conflict around someone not offering their share. Like, it's almost like someone's being selfish and they know they have the advantage. And the person that cares the least is the one that has the control. There's a theory that's the one that has the control in the relationship. And that would be epitomized right here. Offering very little and knowing it, and being able to be on higher ground and defend yourself against everything, because you're in a position, in an advantageous position, and you've got the power. This is about power also. So, yikes. So this could be someone it's almost like you're Cancer, you're in like a no-win situation, that this person's just gonna not really budge. I'm sorry. What's this Star card about? Both of these are the Wish card. This is about a wish, situational wish being fulfilled. This is about a wish over time. So things working out over time. This is interesting. So this is about wish fulfillment and being happy in the moment, as well as it being sustaining over time. How? We got the Magician here. Did somebody figure that out? Is this wishful thinking? What's this Magician about? I'm just not liking the Magician because here we got the King of Swords. I mean, this could be someone that's going to say, you know what, I'll figure this out. I'm going to figure out how we're going to do this. I just need more time, right? But it could also be that this is someone that's just really, really controlling, and you've just realized, could be realization that this is actually quite, you're never going to get what you want. It could be this, that you're never going to get what you want, that this is all they're willing to offer, and there's always going to be conflict. And this is somebody that's quite controlling. What's this 3 of Lady? What's this Empress about? Cancer, what's this Empress about? You need to take care of yourself. This is about you realizing your own worth and you embarking on a very creative, albeit entrepreneurial, something to where life really takes off for you. Why? Where's the disconnect? Is this you cutting this person off? This person that's kind of controlling or has control over you, like has sway over you, is this you cutting them off? Just very clearly and concisely cutting them off, hiring someone to do that for you? You know, this could be an expert in the field, a judge, lawyer, someone that speaks the truth or acts with integrity. What's this situation about here? Okay, not good. Cancer, I'm sorry, but no. Because you know what this is? This looks good, but it's not. And that's probably a metaphor for or a way to say what you've been going through, because this is a long-standing relationship that you have definite ties to, but there's disappointment and sadness to it, like long-standing ties, soulmate, whatever. But there's disappointment upon disappointment because there's a real issue of things being lopsided and someone being very controlling. And I think what's unexpected is that you realize you're never going to get your wish. You're never going to get what you want from this person. This is not this person saying they're going to figure things out and they're going to do right by you. These are very solitary positions, and this is all about somebody doing what they do best and is being out there in front, getting what they want, doing what they want. This could be somebody that's, pretty tyrannical, kind of a narcissist type, abusive type thing. So perhaps you realize that, and that's why you decide to cut things off and end it. And then this is you by yourself and never feeling better. Like, this is coming into your own, realizing your own worth, being solitary and liking it, taking care of yourself, taking care of those around you, immediately working for what you have and enjoying it, but you're exclusively unto yourself. And I think it's because all of a sudden you realize that it's never going to get past this. You've already had the heartache and the disappointment and feeling sad because someone's so controlling, or it's like it's nothing for them to just cut you off, and the verbal abuse or just the cruelty, the petty mind games, And instead of things working out, getting your situational wish as well as things working out over time, no matter what they're saying, even if this is an offer, and the fact that they feel pretty cagey anyway, it's never going to be what you need. And perhaps you realize that, and that's why it's like, no, you need to be by yourself. You need to be your own parent. This is going to be a codependent relationship. It could be that this is a codependent relationship. You need to be by yourself. This is not fulfilling towards you or for you. It's not going to be reciprocal. It's always going to be about you being one down and having to accept crumbs of love while they maintain positions of power and control, and you not getting your needs met. What else for Cancer? This could be Leo, Scorpio. So we've got a complete upheaval, perhaps a realization that maybe what you thought was good is filled with conflict and drama. This could be somebody being stubborn. This could be not realizing that it's not good. It's not a good foundation, that it's conflict and drama, and what you thought was strong and stable and a good position with integrity is actually someone being weak or weak of character. Or maybe you're realizing, oh my gosh, I'm being weak. I'm not standing up for myself. So we got the 5 and the 7 of Wands here. And I think in that too comes sadness, like realizing, oh my gosh, I put up with so much. I've let this and this happen. You know what I mean? Like, this is not a stable, strong relationship. It's filled with drama and conflict. And it's going to stay there because this person has to have you upended and uncentered so that you can't mobilize, organize your thoughts, and figure out what you're going to do. And I'm not talking trash. It's just that this is all, damn it, you know? Because here you have an offer and it's the beginning talks of love and things are going to work out. You're going to work together and figure it out. And you're going to have this divine, awesome relationship, right? No, because you've been there, done that. And you got 2 cards of disappointment up here in the Tower. This is not figuring out how to do this. This is realizing that it's always going to be you doing the work. And that they're always going to have you in position to be doing that. It's always going to be about you being in service of or proving to them or having to make something up or just, no. Cancer. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're thinking about it. This could have been them, your disappointment just said because they've delivered some kind of goodbye or farewell message. They could have cut things off. This control freak narcissist, son of a you know what, has cut things off and is absconding with the money or is completely locked down any kind of communication, resources, money, everything. This is you or them. Somebody is in receipt or are they delivering a goodbye message. So there's that. This is a farewell. Whether you've just received it and you're walking someplace to go read it or whether you're the one delivering it. Either way, this is about things ending. This is about a goodbye. Closure. Cancer. Oh, Divine Companion. Just saying. This is somebody that probably the disappointment is because you thought they were and they are not. This would suggest that you go inward, that you need to realize that you can connect to source and that use your intuition. There's, you know, the soulscape, but this is about you pulling back and going inward and connecting instead of reaching out and thinking this person could have been everything. They might have had you snowed thinking that they were in your corner, that they were your person, but over time you're realizing, no, you're not. You're not my soulmate. You're not my person. I thought you were. We've been together for a while. We've been through it, but you're not. I might be yours because you get a lot out of me, but you're not mine. So the idea is to go inward and cultivate that and to nurture yourself, to start to do things. This is all about self-care and you being under yourself and taking care of yourself only and starting to kind of heal and get yourself back from all that was taken from you and manipulated and controlled. But this is about healing also. Okay, what else for Cancer? Cancer. Oops. Cancer. Vibrations, cycles, and a fresh start. Yes, they are on different vibration than you, which is to say that they're just at that base level, which further translate to me has always meant that they're still dealing with things from their past, or there's dynamics at play that you had nothing to do with it that happened before you came into the picture, and they're stuck in that, trying to continually have mastery over it, work it out, whatever, which to me means the same thing as, okay, they're at this vibration, you're at this vibration, same thing. They're stuck somewhere. Then you two aren't matching on an energetic level. This is a relationship that has reached the end of its cycle, and it is time for a fresh start for you. Just saying. I'm sorry, Cancer. I'm sorry. It's heartbreaking because it's not even like you can celebrate this whole unexpected element. Like, oh, they're going to be moving in with this. No, this is about them coming back possibly, or at least them being in the seat of power and control. And you're realizing, you know, it's never going to be the wish. It's never going to be what I want. I need to heal from and realize that I'm never going to get my wish. I need to pull back and I need to heal. And Cancer. You are at the crossroads. No surprise there, right? You're definitely having your doubts. This is probably a separation and you got one foot out the door, It's just hard because there was this feeling that this person was your divine companion, that they were the frick to your frack, that sort of thing. And you're like, oh, it's just so hard. The one thing about this is that it speaks to ascension, like kind of going to a higher vibrational level, understanding things, which is echoed here. But this is saying that there's no progress by staying at the bottom. You have to start moving up, which is ascending, right? Realizing something that comes with realization and soul searching and all that. And then you've got to choose. And this would suggest that there's going to be things that you're going to be learning. Now, it could be that you're learning about the relationship, but I think this is about, depending on which choice you make, that's going to introduce you to a whole new world, if you will. If you hunker down and this is you and you're like going to reinvest in yourself and all of what you were giving here and all that is going to go towards yourself, whether it's job or just self-care and starting to nurture yourself, becoming your own parent, that sort of thing, all that woo-woo, I know. But still, there is something too to starting to care for yourself and to do things that give you pleasure. Not like indulgent type stuff where it's like way overboard and it becomes a health hazard mentally or physically, but the day-to-day things that soothe and comfort you, the little things, being able to do that for yourself. This speaks to hidden knowledge or learning something new, right? So either you're going to be, I think what this is saying is hindsight. When you make the choice and decide to do what you're going to do, it's either going to be about regret or it's going to be about, oh, I didn't realize that. Boy, I'm glad I'm here. And being able to examine the relationship and this interaction, whatever it was, this cycle, from a distance, unless you make the choice to still be in it, and then this becomes about learning how much you regret. But if you make the decision to move forward and have that fresh start, even though it's going to be hard and painful, there's going to be a lot of things you're going to learn about yourself and about the dynamics of this relationship. And hopefully that's, information so that we don't repeat the same thing, because just because you learn about something doesn't mean you default back to something when you're under stress, But choose the unknown, because that's what's going to give you the strength to stay there and move on and get this fresh start. And because you're going to be learning things, it's going to solidify you not having to return back to this situation, because this would suggest, we got birds here, this would suggest that if you don't handle this thoroughly and process this, it could be revisited either with another person or with the same situation, like you decide to stay, or the same dynamics are going to repeat with another person if this goes without learning and reflecting and examination. Okay. All right, Cancer, that's what I have for you. I'm sorry this was not happier. It's a damn shame, especially with this whole divine companion. We got the 6 of Cups here. I mean, this was really something to you. I hope to see you in the next reading, and please be around people that can be kind to you. Okay? You take care.